you send out your 10 days?
Okay. So I sent out my 10 days. Okay. I already sent them out. And I just put that in the community. Right as soon as I sent them out, you guys, 5 minutes later, I got hit 5 times. I definitely got the 10 days out already.
She sent out the 10 days. She followed the instructions. She didn't even finish all the modules.
I didn't even finish all of them.
So Terry, so here's what I'm gonna call Terry. Terry is the playmaker. If you just do the stuff I give you, it is going to work. I'm telling you, this stuff works.
Literally, just listen to what he say, do the steps that he say, and boom, 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 boom.
Well, share with me, based on the stuff that we talked about yesterday, is there anyone that had any revelations, any aha moments from yesterday? Any just one thing that you may have picked up yesterday that made a big difference in the way you're thinking, the way you're looking at things? Any aha moments?
Aha moment. An aha moment I had was sitting here going, man, okay, let's see how this goes. Because I know everybody do that. Everybody's like, let's see. Hey, Jim is blessed, y'all. Him is blessed, y'all. Do what he say. That's all. It give me goosebumps, because, sir, you is on fire, sir. On fire, sir. I'm sorry with everybody in there. This is how I speak. This is really me. I have no other way of being. This is myself. I have been called, and I just can't be nobody else but myself, y'all. He is blessed. Listen.
Terry, thank you. So Terry had an aha moment, and she, Terry, I just want to say you're blessed too, because you're in the right place at the right time.
Ooh, right? You were sent to me, Jim. You were sent to me.
Listen, I don't know if and this is what I wanted to share with all y'all. I said this before General Admission got on. If y'all are not subscribed to my YouTube channel or follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you need to do that, because today I went live. I go live. I'm going to go live every day this week. I went live, and sometimes I go live. I share a lot of other stuff. And like one of the things that Terry was talking about when I said being in the right place, the right time, being on fire, as she mentioned, like the stuff that I shared in that live today, like it just shines a whole different perspective on how the Lord uses people in your life.
Yes.
And how, like I was talking about, like Abraham and how, with Abraham, when the Lord spoke to Abraham and told him about the blessings that he had for him. In Genesis 17, he said to him, he said, walk before me and be blameless. He said, and I will make my covenant between me and you, and will multiply you exceedingly.
Okay.
He said, and then Abraham fell to his face, and God talked to him and said, as for me, behold, my covenant is with you. It's already with you.
Amen.
He said, and you shall be a father of many nations. So he had already done it. He said, my covenant is with you. You will be a father of many nations. He said, no longer will your name be called Abram, but your name shall be called Abraham. For I have made you a father of many nations. He said, listen, I've already done the thing for you. Like, it's already done. You don't have a child yet. You have a child. I'm sorry. You still have Ishmael, but Ishmael is not the one that my covenant is going to go through. It's going to be the child that you don't even have yet. It's going to be between you and Sarah, right? You and Sarah. not you and Hagar, Sarah's servant. You and Sarah, the one that I chose for you, the only woman that I chose for you in this covenant, right? And he said, walk before me and be blameless. So he's saying, like, walk in my presence, just do the things I'm showing you to do. Like, be above reproach. If you just follow my precepts, he said all this, he says, if you do those things, he says, I'm going to make my covenant between me and you, and I will multiply you exceedingly.
Man.
But he already chose him. Like, he chose. Why am I saying all this to y'all? I'm saying all this to y'all because he already chose. This was
preordained. He chose every last one of y'all that's here.
That desire that he gave you in your heart for your children, your children's children, he already
chose purpose for you. It's a calling on you. Yes.
He chose you. And now what he's saying is just walk with him, trust him, be faithful in the things that he's calling you to. Because now, hold on, like, there's another piece though. Like, he's not gonna take away the fact that you're a mom or a dad or you have this calling in your life. Like, he's already given that. But there's another piece though. There's another piece where there's icing on the cake. Yeah. Like, there's gravy on the steak. Like, he gave you the cake, he gave you the steak, but he's giving you icing on the cake and gravy on the steak. You want the icing and the gravy?
Yeah.
Do this. What's the icing and the gravy for us? The icing and the gravy for us is now you're not just the mom or dad or someone that's providing a way for their family. Or if you're not a mom, like Veronica's not a mom, she's a future mom maybe, right? Or a future grandma or an aunt, or, you know, she's still, there's still people that she's called to be a blessing and a guide to, right?
Yeah.
There's people that we're all called, people we don't even know yet. Like, I didn't know y'all a week ago. I didn't know y'all a year ago. The 1,000 students that I've helped, over 1,000 students, I didn't know them 5 years ago, but he's called me to this thing, right? And the gravy though is what? The gravy is if I do the other thing that he wants, which I'm going to show you in a second, the other thing, the gravy is he's going to bless us exceedingly. Like you're great. Like, this financial independence, this freedom, this, like, it's not just gonna last while I'm here. Like, it's gonna last for my kids and my great grandkids, my grandkids, my great grandkids, your kids, your grandkids, your great grandkids, my students. Like, that's what God's placed in my heart. That's what's important to me. It ain't just about me. It ain't just about my lineage. It's about everyone he's calling me to serve and help with the gift that he gave me. That's why I told y'all yesterday, the only thing I can give you is what he's given me to give you. I can't give you nothing else, and neither do I want to. Because I don't want anything less than he has for me. I don't want anything more than he has for me, but I want everything. And everything that he has is what he's showing me, and he can do it. What he could do it exceedingly, way more better than I can do it for myself. He says, I want the covenant that I want you to keep shall be this, between you and me and your descendants after you. Every male, every child, every child among you shall be circumcised, right? So, and all your servants, all the male. Now, wait a minute. Let me tell you why, like I'm just sharing that. Because he said, like, now he's putting, there's a reason why he wants Abraham to do that. There's a reason why. And, like, what he just asked Abraham, it ain't really an easy thing to do. Abraham at this point is 98 years old at this, 98 years old at this point. And he's asking him to circumcise himself and then circumcise his kids and all the males and everybody, all his servants. That ain't an easy thing to do. That gonna hurt.
Yeah, ain't no doctor.
He ain't no baby. Ain't no anesthetics. It's gonna hurt.
That'll hurt.
But God called him to do it for a reason. And this is what Abraham did. That very same day, it says, Abraham was circumcised.
He surrendered.
And his son Ishmael was circumcised. And all the men in his house, born in the house or bought with money, his servants, from a foreigner, they all were circumcised. He didn't wait till tomorrow. He didn't wait till the next day or the next day. Why? Because the gravy and the icing, the gravy on the steak, the icing on the cake, he wants all of that. He wants that for his kids. Abraham's already wealthy at this point. Abraham's already walking with God at this point. But his kids ain't. His future kids. God's telling him, you're going to be the father of many nations. You 98 years old and you got one kid and you talking about you're going to be the father of many. Lord, how am I going to do that? Trust me. Just walk with me. Trust me. And then I just need you to do this, because if you do this, then I'm going to bless. Like if you keep this covenant, I'm going to bless all your descendants as well. Just do it. Abraham's like, okay, I'm willing to, I'm going to be obedient. Obedience is greater than sacrifice. So just get it done. But I'm also, in that obedience is going to hurt a little bit for a short while, may hurt a lot for a short while. But what I'm going to get in return is going to last for centuries. Centuries. It meant that much to him. Y'all with me? If y'all with me, let me hear you. Let me hear you say, I'm committed, coach. If y'all with me, let me say I'm committed.
I'm committed.
Right? I'm serious. I'm committed. Listen, like,
faith of a mustard seed, y'all. It just take a little bit. Jump on it. Don't fret. Don't fear nothing. You are covered. He got you. This man is blessed.
Listen.
Blessed.
Listen.
Right.
We're all, thank you, Terry. We're all blessed. We're all blessed to be in the right place at the right time. All we have to do now, well, first of all, just be who he said you'd be. He already did it. Like, you just got to know and be faithful and trust that he's got you here for a reason. Just continue to take the steps, right? But don't wait. Abraham didn't wait. He said that same day, the same day he was circumcised. And not just him, like, he did everything the Lord told him to do. My prayer though this morning was, Lord, let me have the same, I want to have the same heart, the same commitment to that desire. I want to have the same commitment to walking with you and being blameless, trusting you and being faithful. I want that, and I can't have it unless you help me. So help me to be who you said I am.
Yes, Lord. Show up well.
Right.
Yes,
So,
Lord.
all right. So, are y'all committed?
Hey.
Yes,
Are y'all committed to creating that generational wealth for your family? Y'all committed? Let me see you say I'm committed, coach.
Let's do this.
Yes, I'm committed.
Y'all committed to
on.
building that legacy. Let me hear you say
Come
I'm
on.
committed. Legacy, coach.
I'm committed legacy coach.
Amen. So, all right. So, y'all might think this is all, some of y'all might think this is all hype. Like, I'm telling you, like, y'all just, if you do, you just don't know. You just don't know.